here yelling at me about it. I went out and looked at the place twice. He at least cleaned it up.
Welcome to Bench Scope USA.
Who's here from Deerfield? Can you tell me your name?
We have Richard Winkleman, and we have, I think we also have Don.
Yep, I'm here.
Tell me your name, ma'am.
My name's Dawn Epoch.
Do I have anybody else that needs to be involved? Mr. Winkleman, you're on this one too?
I am, Your Honor.
State
And
your name.
Richard Winkleman.
Steele, your name. So
Yes, we also have, sorry, we also have one more, we have a third representative with Ms. Epoch.
Wow, they're teaming up, huh?
Just to make the record clear.
Who's that now? Who's the third representative?
Ebony Riley.
Anthony Riley?
No, Ebony Riley.
Ebony Riley, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Your name.
My name's Lewis, yeah.
So, Mr. Levine, I know they want this poor guy out. You've got equity in the home. We had termination of tenancy action. One of your lawyers was in here yelling at me about it. I went out and looked at the place twice. He at least cleaned it up enough. So I threw that out. Now we're here for the landlord tenant. I entered judgment in this case. And Jennifer Wiseman, would you please, or Nicholas, whoever, tell me what the judgment amounts was exactly? I read the motion for stay execution of writ. It says, and I'm going to read this motion for my recollection now more than anything. On April 1, defendant was ordered by this court to pay the outstanding balance for rent by April 13, 26. On April 13, 26 at approximately 6 a.m., defendant deposited money orders totaling $3,300 into plaintiff's design drop box. The money orders were purchased on April 12th. Plaintiff advised defendant on April 14th to pay short and to retrieve payments. Defendant immediately asked plaintiff ability to correct the remaining balance. Plaintiff refused additional payments. Defendant remains ready and willing and ready to pay remaining amount immediately. So you guys aren't really going to try to evict them over a $50 shortage, Mr. Levine. Now, I know you got clients here, but I know you're a good lawyer, and I know you're intelligent enough and have enough common sense to say to them, let's back off on this one, right?
Your Honor, that's why the partial payment that was made late was returned to SDO so that he could have those funds back.
It made late. He was supposed to pay by the 13th.
And these witnesses, Your Honor, will testify under oath that that money was not in the Dropbox. We have 3 witnesses who will testify under oath that that money was not in the Dropbox the morning of the 13th when they did their deposit from the weekend, and 2 witnesses who will testify under oath that that money was not in the Dropbox close on the 13th. That money was not in the Dropbox on the 13th, Your Honor. So the statements of Mr. Castillo's motion are inaccurate, as with the veracity of most of the statements leading up to this hearing. And he was at the prior hearing. He knew how much to pay. He represented to the court that he could pay the total amount right then and there.
No, he did.
But he waited until a day after his deadline, and therefore, Your Honor, he failed to comply with the judgment.
Well,
So
that's a
as an
little
attorney-
different if that's the truth. Mr. Steele. When did you make it? Do I have to swear you to an oath? When did you make it?
For based on I purchased them at 7 o'clock. 12.
Let me see.
Highlighted. Of the 12, and that is the 4 line orders totaling $3,300. I informed them that the cameras have been on file in the Dropbox. I was then informed that the cameras have not worked for a while.
You did tell me. I thought you were going to go. I was shocked to receive this. I thought that you said you were going to pay them that day or something. That we were in court. Did you not tell me that?
The initial clients forced me to wait until I paid 12. So I was able to pay the remaining amount.
This looks like
The highlighted ones are something like that. The two new landlords are for the $50 that you make remaining. The other 200 landlords will be used in case of one. So I see was paid all that time, so thank you so much.
How much were you supposed to pay?
33.
Your Honor, the judgment was 3355.98.
What's this? What's in this one? This is from April 22nd, April 22nd, April 22nd, right?
April 12th.
Well, I'm counting here, got a money order on April 12th for 1,000. Another one for 900. Oh, there was another one stuck here. Another one for 1,000. So 1,000, 1,900, 2,900, 3,300. He's got money, he's got orders, money orders here saying he bought them on the 12th for
Your Honor,
33.
they were not received in the community Dropbox until the 14th. And they did a sweep on the morning of the 13th from the weekend for a deposit and at the close. He did not remit those money orders timely. He had them the whole time. Why would he have? Well, I'll leave that.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
I did. Yeah, but into the Dropbox. As I said, I informed with the cameras, I think. Or with the cameras, you know.
I don't know what the cameras have to do with anything. We have 3 witnesses.
I was not going to do my works for one day, showing in on 14th. I had a call out from one of the center was not reachable to return. I reached at 10:15 the following morning and informed home to go to my neighbors. 10:54 and 14. I got my seat. We go like still there.
Don't tell me what the lawyer told you.
I then Zoomed with my neighbor life, and after I was met with no ability to resolve the situation, I came here and my emotion. So, 14 violations on the 14th were nothing more than.
I kind of felt like a babysitter on this, to tell you the truth.
I understand.
Do I really have to conduct a hearing here, Mr. Lucas?
Your Honor, my client is yes, you have to conduct a hearing. There's been a complete disregard for the rules and for payment. And he misrepresented himself to the court by saying he could pay that day and then waited till on his own testimony
Did you?
12 days later and was short.
Why
But-
did you?
And so nothing's adding up.
Wait. Why did you? Didn't you tell me you were going to pay that day?
I know 90%.
Well, you didn't tell me you only got 90% of the people. You said I'm going to pay it all today. I have all the money. Did you not say that? Am I crazy?
Yeah, you're.
Well, then why'd you tell me that if that wasn't true?
That was not able to have a chance to get the remaining $2 for $200.
Well, why'd you tell me you had the money?
You got me get the $200.
You weren't being honest with me. You weren't being honest with me. All right. Well,